TVT. Yes, I haven't talked. TVT is a great matchup. I think it's all about positioning. If you play tank versus tank, but bio versus tank is also great to watch because it's all about these engagements and macroing behind. You have to, I think, yeah, you have to be really on point of your macro and micro, as well as vision is one of the most important aspects in TVT. So siege tank with the siege tank. In the top left for Team LickyPiddy, hailing from Mexico, it is Darking. Oh, he's not a Zerg. Why did I think he's a Zerg? What the fuck? Okay, and in the bottom middle, bottom center, I think, from MAESTROS INMORTALES, it's GliTzOkO, and he's a Grandmaster player. Someone said in the break, so that's pretty high. And yes, he's the clear favorite to win this game. Standard at 10, supply depot at 10. As well as here, I think I'm gonna update LickyPiddy for a second to change the race. Shouldn't be a problem. Back in the game now. Yeah. Okay, so gas first for Darking against an CC first for GliTzOkO, I think, or not different gas first opening. There's different gas first. Focuses more on the economy. Reapers, I think Reapers are, there will be at least one Reaper by every player, and then they will go to Cloak Banshees or something. Ravens might be possible. Hellion Marine Elevators, Mine Drops, and yes, that's why gas first is the default opening, I think, in the current TVT metagame, because it allows, it has such a big, it allows for lots of builds. Then here, instant Rex and factory and one Marine, so no Reaper. For Darking, no Reaper as well for GliTzOkO, and he's trying to hunt that SCV down, the scouting SCV, and he succeeds. Factory as well coming for GliTzOkO. Neither player does an expand or builds an expansion, so most TVTs or lots of TVTs have gone one base again, one base all ins sometimes. And yes, these observers, something seems to be about their TeamSpeak channel. I don't know what's going on, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem for us. GliTzOkO is behind in the tech, but has 2 more workers, so yes. He builds some mine and rallies it all over the map to borrow it there, so the units might fly or walk over that point. Hellion for second Hellion already for Darking, so he might want to do a Marine Hellion elevator. Yes, here is the Medivac. So he basically comes with his units there and drops them on this plateau. Mine moving out, and GliTzOkO adds his expansion, no expansion for Darking, so if GliTzOkO is able to defeat or to hold against the push by Darking, he will be in a much better spot. The mine is still unscouted, and wow, he might see it now, yes. So out of the mine range. and units sneak by. The Medivac is already on the way. He hasn't got vision on this small point. Oh, a tank already out, and tanks really help on dealing with these things. So we now see GliTzOkO, he sees it. Does he react? Yes, he moves his... Oh, that's not very good at least for now. So Darking backs off, drops Marine and Hellion. The tank comes over. He might be able to... He has a Hellion still here, so he might do some damage. Now the expansion is also coming up for Darking much later. The mine has already 2 kills and might kill another unit or even more. Yes. No scan available, I think. No. And there, yes. What's the follow-up? Second CC for, or third CC for Darking. So he'll hope that GliTzOkO won't push. GliTzOkO already has 3 tanks, pretty good force. Oh, and the mine gets cleaned out now, as well as the orbital and the natural expansion gets started. Second factory for Darking. He hasn't yet added a reactor or an add-on or a tech lab, I think. And yes, adds the tech lab, so he will play Mech, I think. Mech vs Mech looks to be our TVT, so we'll see how both players will. Darking adds his first tank, and now GliTzOkO adds his third CC. Income wise, it's far better for GliTzOkO because he has 18 workers more, so double the supply, the income, and that is quite a lot, especially in mirror matches. That's there are worlds between these incomes. But you have to say GliTzOkO plays really well. He's a grandmaster against Darking, who is only platinum. Yes, plat I think. And he's still one of the best players out of our team, so yes, we're big underdogs. Some might say we're the dark horses. We don't know yet. Yes, Hellbats for Darking, and second tank already. It's another tank and no Hellbats at the moment. It's Viking for vision against the... Yes. Normally it comes down to Mech vs Mech, who has more tanks, and then who has more Vikings for vision. Another mine planted down before the in front of the ramp of the natural, so if Darking wants to move up here, so, his Hellion might die. Third CC now down for GliTzOkO. Darking puts his third also in place in his pocket expansion. Moves out. Might try to... oh no, I don't think he'll drop. Attack, let's CC. Third expansion, tries to get that cancelled. Transformation servers on both sides, I think. I can't tell... oh, and upgrades. Transformation servers don't show up, interesting. And yes, Infernal Pre-Igniter on the way for GliTzOkO. increases the damage done by these Hellions by a lot. And now GliTzOkO also moves out, or yes, he tries to protect his natural and his third. Scans on the army. Big attack coming up. And yes, Darking backs out, the army gets steamrolled. I think he'll have to lift his 3rd CC and get more army. But it looks pretty good for GliTzOkO once more. I thought for a second he backs off a lot more. Oh yes, he backs off, so tries to defend his 3 bases. And yes, Darking added 2 more, he adds 2 more starports to get more Vikings, to get that vision. He lost the previous airfight. No mines here, that's pretty good, because otherwise these SCVs would have been dead. No Hellions. 1 Halberd on the Xelnaga watchtower to get some vision. Army wise, it's far better for GliTzOkO as well as income wise. Oh, income wise they're pretty even once again with all these mules. But 2 more bases for GliTzOkO. That one is even already mining. So yes, he's in a pretty advantageous. He has he has a big advantage in this game. Darking loses once again some SCVs. GliTzOkO pushing out of the map. Mines, Halberds, already Thors, and of course lots of tanks. GliTzOkO has a mine here, no kills, but yes. Where's the army? Oh, it's here. So the question is, where will he attack, or does he want to attack? Oh, big run by. Darking scouts it with his 4th base, but still it could be hard to defend. And yes, GliTzOkO might do a two attacks at the same time, so attack the natural and the 3rd, because he has a lot more army supply and might. Okay. First attacks and backs off. Oh, these mines. Oh, that's been defended pretty well, but the main army comes down. And well, he's not that far out of position, but he runs into the army. It's all about positioning. Well, another base, and another base, so macro wise, GliTzOkO is the better player, of course. Darking's base gets attacked. Oh, when the slide is happening. But Darking has already some ravens, which can be pretty helpful in TVT. The door moves out of the way. Well, almost almost 50 army supply more on the side of GliTzOkO. So upgrade wise, he has 1 attack upgrade, armor upgrade more than Darking. Darking tries to switch for BCs. Oh, he wants to go the Sky Terror. He shouldn't fight with his Vikings over these Colossus. And big fight coming up. Already everywhere is sieged. And GG. 3-1 for MAESTROS INMORTALES, and another LickyPiddy player goes down. Well, see you in a few minutes. We'll get our next player.